Oh, damn, we're recording. All right, so happy Thanksgiving. All right, let's start with that first. Let's start with that. It's been a month now since I haven't posted. Yeah, a month and a few days I haven't posted. No, a full month, I think. Yeah, full month. I don't know. But I'm back, all right? So, right now, we're about to do a PC case move over. So, like, let me just show you guys. All right, hold on. Let me switch the camera. Okay, so let me get this started up. This is the PC case. This is an unboxing and a setup video, or a walkthrough, I guess, kind of, for the Corsair 4000D Airflow, right there. That's how big the box comes. This comes with it. These come on top of it. I'm not gonna read all this. This comes through. And so far, I just plugged out my external cables. So all the cables that are at the back that connects to the PC, or to the mouse and keyboard, to the headphones, to the everything that's external, the DPI, all that. And this is the person I'm watching. Cause if you guys really think I know what I'm doing, y'all are mistaken. But this is what I'm watching. All right. So I'll probably just get back to you guys in in a few. Just gotta set this up or take this out of the case. And I got a slew. Then after I take it out, I'll get back on and I'll show you guys what to take out first, which is the GPU. Alright, first up. Alright, here's the PC case that I got for it. It has how much fans? One fan. 3 fans are able to go up here, I think. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 3 fans should be. Yeah, 3 fans are able to go up this case. And then after, it has 3 fans here. Because I have 3 fans here. 3 fans here. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Alright, so I took the case out. Blah, blah, blah. Took off the tempered glass. Then I took out these cables here first. Then after, you'd want to unscrew here where your GPU is. And then after, you should see that, where's it at? This little clasp right here. Is it full? Yeah, right here. When I press it down, hold on. I'm pressing it down. Oh, let me press it down. The GPU just came out. Press it down. GPU came out. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to put it here, hopefully. Alright. Okay, next step. You guys are, after the GPU, take a bunch of pictures. And after you take a bunch of pictures, you're going to want to take out this big ass 24 pin. It's okay. It's like mad hard to pull out. Just like be gentle. There we go. Boom. Big boy. And then after that, you're gonna want to take the other pin right here. The 4+4 pin cable for the CPU. Hold on. This one's kind of hard because like it squeezed my fingers. There we go. God dang. Right there. Alright, and then see you on the next step. Alright. You guys probably can't see the words, but you're gonna want to take out your J audio cable. You're supposed to say J odd 1 right there. Then you're gonna want to take out basically just take out all the cables on the bottom.
Before y'all say anything, I said basically, don't get mad at me.
RGB or your fan. And then you're gonna want to take out this other one right here. This one right here. So hard to take out. Just dangle it. There we go. Holy, I was so scared. Alright, here. Take this one out, which is the USB 3 one. After that, we're going to do the all-in-one cooler. This big boy right here. Then, so we'll most likely start with what's called. Hold on, let me check. Okay. All right, this part should be easy, guys. All right. So up here, you're gonna just want to take out the CPU fin. It looks like where's it? Where's the cable? Right here. It looks just like this. All right. It was plugged up at. I plugged it. Yeah, I think I plugged it at CPU fin right here. Right there. All right. And then after, we're gonna start unscrewing. Like we're not fully, but like slowly start. You're supposed to screw it like half away, yeah. Right here. So you're not supposed to like screw it all the way out. Actually, I didn't screw it up tight enough. Actually, I think I did screw it up tight. You gotta do it counterclockwise. But sometimes there might be just one, which you can just, well, just do the same, I guess. Counterclockwise, and it should be easier to come off. All right. It should be so easy that when you touch it, it's really like wobbly. Like, hear it? All right, perfect. And I'll get back to you guys. Okay, guys. So after, okay, I was wrong last part. I was wrong. Just I unscrewed the entire thing because like yeah. So after you unscrew it, you're gonna need like a thingy to wipe it. You're gonna need like a microfiber or something that's clean, you know, that you could throw away after to wipe it off. Because this is a PC case. You heard me. This is a PC case. So you are not playing around, okay? We're not playing around. This ain't no toy. This ain't no Lego. Y'all need to get something clean, bro. If you don't have anything clean, go get something clean. Because this is a very scary part. Because you could really mess up your PC case. I'm going to wipe it off. But after you wipe it off, that should be it. Yeah. We're done taking it out. Like, we're done, like, cutting things out. Now, I guess we're on gutting carcass after I wipe off the thing. But after you wipe it off with a clean microfiber thing that's really clean, you're going to make sure you want to wipe it off. You're going to make sure you want to wipe it off. And after you wipe it off, you're going to put it, just ease it away. Ease it away. Simple. Next part. All right. So after you wipe it off like this, I have the AMD Ryzen, yeah. Then you're gonna want to wipe it off. I kind of did a bad job, but like we ain't gonna talk about that. Again, make sure it's really clean. Right? Look at it. All right. Then we're gonna start taking out the PC case, or as he call it, cutting the carcass, whatever that means. Gutting the carcass, Yeah. All right. So after that, we're just gonna start by like, what's it called again? Phillips head screwdriver. Hold on, let me go back. All right, sorry, I had to make sure. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna screw out these screws right here. They should be at least like 9 for a standard ATX motherboard. So 3 up here, 3 all the way, 3 around. Okay. Then after that, we're gonna pop out this right here. We're gonna pop this out. Then we're gonna screw out the fan, and I'll see you guys after I finish that. All right, guys, don't mind the sound, and all right. So I just unscrew all those, all of it. So right here, hold on, let me just remove those, and we're good to go. All right, got it out. There are the things right there, holes. All the holes you see, like where's another hole? Like right there. Those are okay. And these what all of they have. Well, I took out. And I'll get to you guys when I'm taking out the fan. Alright, so
I took the case out. There was a little snag because I forgot to take off the cables off it. So I was like, oh damn, I really almost forgot. Then when I was taking it out, I was like, oh damn, I really forgot. And just be careful. Just be careful, okay? Be careful that you don't pull it out immediately. Take your time and see. Okay? And after you do that, it should just look like this. No cables attached, everything else like that. I just had to plug up some of these the cable for this and just a cable for this one, the ID cooling. But that's it. All right, let's get the fan out.
All right, guys. So last thing we did. Actually, no. We took out the motherboard. Boom. And then after, I told you guys I'll get back to you guys after I took out the fan. Took out the fan. Was pretty easy. All I just gotta do is screw out these where the screws were for here, here, and here. And then remember, everything you do with PC, you gotta take your time with. Then, like, after you did that, you go up to here. Damn. No wonder why I needed to get a better cooling bottle. There was not a single cooling. Everything was just so dusty. But yeah, took out the AIO cooler right there. Finally, fully take that out. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, when you probably take it out, there'll probably be like some cords at the back, like right here, and everything. So you'll probably need to like slowly take out everything. But everything that's like came with a PC, you keep with the PC case. You heard me? And then after you plug out all the cords for the AIO cable, AIO all the way over there. You're going to want to take it out of the case, put it somewhere safe. Then you go over to here and you get your power supply, which is for me, which was right here. It was like right here. You have to screw it out from here, or maybe here, but mostly here. I screw mine out. Hold on, right here, here, and here, and here. It all depends on if your case is really big. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. And I'll get to you guys after I like get the other case, because that's it. If any other cords that are left behind are the ones that's supposed to stay with the case. And I'll get to you guys after I bring this one up to get ready for it. Alright, this is the quick part. I just put everything back on. This is how it's supposed to look. It's kind of dusty, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to put this back in the box, or like the box for the newer PC case, the 4000D. So I'll probably just put that in the case and I bring it in the basement in the corner. Because, like, again, this is a PC case. I could technically, when I move out, because, again, I'm living with my family, with my mom and my dad. So I could technically make another PC if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just keep it just in case. But let me go downstairs. Let me come back up. Then I'll bring this over to the here. And we can finally start this. Oh, damn. Well, damn. This is a really good case. This is a good quality case. Love it. Alright, so here, this big ass, I mean chubby ass actually. It's not real, it's tall, it's shorter than the older one. So here's the chuggy, whatever. Here's this big ass case, alright? So first thing we're doing is the power supply, but I can't get it in unless I take out this, which reminds me I gotta put my old one in for my older case, or for my old case. So, or I could just like leave it out. I don't know. But yeah, here it is. I took out the back, took off the back, and I took off the front. So yeah, and this case is beautiful. Don't forget, my desk is mad messy. Don't forget that. But there's like a fan, not fan, there's like dust protection. Oh, pardon me. I gotta love this case. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, let me go take it out, put the PC and this power supply in. And alright, so took it out. There, took it out right there. It's right there. I just only need to screw out those two over here, and that's it. And then I screw in these ones. Maybe, but be careful, because like sometimes you might have to like push, like lift up your PC case by just doing this. You know, just like bring it up, bring up the case up, bring up the power supply up. So yeah. Then now, now we go to, hold on, let me see. I think now we plug it in, right? Whoa. All right, I'll get you guys back and show you guys what we do next after the power supply. All right, so we're just moving everything in. So we're almost done. I had to take out the fan out of this part, and I got to take out the fan out of that part because like it came with 2 extra fans just in case, you know, which I really love that, honestly. So far, this PC case is a 5-star in my opinion. Again, not branded. I am not getting branded for saying this, if that's what this saying is. I don't know. Alright? So here's a PC fan. I'm not really sure if it's, I don't think it's RGB. I think it's just spin. Yeah. You know? Fan. Good cooling fan. Okay, so this is the front radiator. Hold on. Right here. Alright, so this is the front radiator. If you can see it. Alright, front radiator. Sorry. Front radiator. And all I just got to do is, well, like, lift it up from the bottom, pull it and push it down, or pull it down from the, yeah. And then boom, easily take it out. And then again, it actually has dust protection. Bro, I love PC cases that have these. Honestly. And yeah. The next part after these fans, we're putting the PC, the motherboard in. Which means we're gonna have to like put it, make sure. And before I even take off the fan, I gotta make sure you guys know that almost all PC fans, and I mean almost all of them, they have these parts for the, like the motherboard. So like for the hole for the motherboard, you could screw it off, I think, right? Yeah, you can screw it off. So once you put the motherboard down, you're supposed to like screw it from the back, I guess. Which is kind of weird for me, but like I'm not gonna judge. We'll see how it is, and if it's not right, we'll just use our own PC case screws. Hopefully that works. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, so far so good. All I just did after I put in the power supply is I just pushed the cables in, but the cables aren't connected with nothing. I just pushed it in to get the motherboard down first, because I mean the power supply right here, the cable like connection for everything is kind of complicated, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, so there's a box where this is. There's a box inside here. It has the cable. It has some stuff. Okay, it has some cable management stuff, and it has some screws. One bag of screws is to like help you put your motherboard in, right? I thought the screws were already in the already in the case, like screwed into the case, and I just needed to screw it out. So, but I couldn't screw the other thing out. But I was an idiot, so I was like, "Oh crap! How do I screw it out?" And then after I was like, "Oh crap! How do I screw it out? How do I screw it out?" I got so many like different. I forgot what these guys' name are. I got so many like I got this one so tiny as hell, skinny as hell, trying to get into it, but like that wasn't for it. So I searched it up on YouTube. I was like, I was like setting up a 4000D Corsair PC case motherboard, something like that. Then I saw that the guy, Like he didn't help me at all. So I was like, oh shit, maybe I might as well just use the old PC case, like the old PC case thing, the old screws, the old PC case screws. So after I was like, okay, I'll just do that. I did it, finish it up, looks good, nice and tight. So, and there's like an extra one. There was an extra one. I don't even know what. Oh, right here. This is the extra one for the old PC case, which I put in this one because I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh crap, how do I get it in? So I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could have used one of these bags that has screws in it to put the motherboard in. Because I just realized that when I took the stuff out of the box. Because I thought I had to screw it out. I ain't gonna lie, V-Truth, I'm an idiot. I don't know if it's because I ate and like I'm full or something like that. I don't know. But I'm an idiot because I thought that I had to find something to screw out, like something to screw out the screws to put my motherboard in. Because like it looked like this. I got a bunch of these, like tiny as hell. Big, tiny, small, medium, all that. I was looking for a different size to screw it out. If you guys buy this PC case, you'll figure out what I mean by like screwing out to put the PC case in, the motherboard in. So I'm an idiot. So I couldn't find it, and I was mad at piss. So I searched it up on YouTube, 4000D Corsair case motherboard setup. The guy, like, he didn't show me how to screw it out. So I was like, how the hell do I screw it out? Because he brought it over, put a case on, and he told me that there's gonna be a spot, or like there's gonna be a something sticking out that's probably gonna take up one hole in the middle to like hold the motherboard in place. That's all he told me. He didn't tell me like where to find the screws, how to screw out the screws out of the case, because I thought the screws were already in the case where the motherboard's supposed to be. So he didn't tell me. So I was like, oh crap. Actually, no. I realized when I was watching his video, I was like, oh damn. I'm supposed to screw the screws into where the motherboard. I'm supposed to put the motherboard onto the parts. Until like there's like long, I wish I showed you guys. I can't really explain, but like they're long pieces. They're long pieces, and I didn't realize that I'm supposed to put the screws into it. So, cause like I'm supposed to make sure this, don't know the name again, forgot. I'm supposed to make sure this is fully in, and once it's fully in, there's supposed to be this thing right here that's in the center that's going to go through to hold the motherboard in place. Once it's hold in place, there's going to be like holes, blah blah blah. And then once I put the holes, I grabbed the old PC case screws and I put the PC case screws into these, and because I'm so dumb. I don't know. I was dumb as hell. And I should have checked this. Alright, guys. Like, V-Troop, I ain't gonna lie, I'm dumb as hell. Okay? So, but when I was putting the motherboard in, I'm trying to make this fast, not trying to make this video long. When I was putting the motherboard in, there were things that were here, which I thought were the screws. So I was trying to screw it out, find things to screw it out, like these. Because, well, these look like it could have screwed it out. So I tried to do it, wasn't working. So I was looking for other sizes, right? I was looking for other sizes, still couldn't fit. So I searched it up on YouTube. And when I searched it up on YouTube, I realized those are where I put the screws in. Because the guy showed me that I'm supposed to make sure I put this part, I don't remember the name of this, make sure I put the part right here, this part right here in perfectly so it matches up and everything. After I do that, I'm supposed to, After that, I'm supposed to make sure there's like this center part right here or something. I don't know what's this called again, but there's supposed to be something holding the motherboard in place in the center. And once it's holding in the center, there's going to be this holes where it's like, I don't know, you'll see it if you buy the case. But like, yeah, I thought those were screws. They weren't. They were supposed to, they're what's supposed to, I guess, put the screw where I was supposed to put the screws in. So I was like, oh damn. Then I was like, okay, let me just use the old screws from my old case. I did that. Then I realized I took a box out of where this is. I took a box out of here, which was under where the power supply is, which was in here. So after I did that, I was like, oh damn! So I'm probably just gonna put this in my old case because I was gonna either sell the case or I was gonna build another PC, you know. But I was like, we'll see in the future. So whatever, we'll see where that PC case go. And I guess everything in that PC case is gonna probably be new and everything and clean and everything and all that. It's like, yeah, this is supposed to be for this, but I use the old screws for that. Blah blah blah. But either way, I got it in. So don't do what I did and just put the PC and just put it in, okay? Just put it in. Put the motherboard in and make sure this lines up. And after that lines up, make sure this is in the hole in the center right here. Then after that, you're supposed to make sure, then that should be all. All of it should be centered. And if you're screwing it in and it's not fully going in and it gets tight before it fully gets in the hole, or like before it fully screws into the hole, then you might need to pull it out and just like try to at least a little push, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it happens. Just be careful that you don't break anything. And if I'm not a good explainer, so go to this guy and I'll put the other 4000D motherboard video guy in the description too. All the videos that are helping me, I'll put in the description. I just want to show you guys how I'm doing this. But yeah, I accidentally thought the parts that were yeah, y'all heard me. I'm not gonna repeat that again. All right, so now after that, we're gonna pull this up, and in my opinion, I want to say though this is the worst part. I'll say this is probably the most complicated part. Damn, W veins. I need to go back to the gym. Right. God, holy. It's a lot of stuff I gotta put back in. Alright. I'm just gonna put this over here. This over here. I need a 4x4 pin PCI, which is probably, yeah, this is it. I think, yeah, it is. I need to put this out like this, push this through like this, because this is the first thing we need to do after. Right here. There it is. Boom, got that part in. Perfect. No problem at all. Perfect. Just like how I like it. Alright, next part. Alright, so I plugged it. First thing you gotta do after you lift the case back up is plug in, the 24 pin. It's like the biggest pin, or like biggest pin on the motherboard. It has a lot of pins on the motherboard, and I think it's usually here. And yeah, you should easily find it, no doubt. It's gonna take a little confidence, so like you're gonna use a little bit of your strength to push it in. Then after that, you should find a CPU a CPU cable right here. It's supposed to say CPU on the side. Like you see the writing, right? The white writing right there. Yeah, it's supposed to say CPU, but if you don't, it's 4 plus 4. The pins are 4 plus 4. There's like split in the middle. 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. It should be 8 in all, okay? And then after that, we're going to plug in the SATA cable. I'll show you guys what next. All right, guys, next part. This one. Let's forget about SATA for a little while, all right? I was looking all over to figure it out, but can't figure it out, so let's forget about it for a little while. Let's put the cables onto the motherboard. So let's do the USB 3 cable, which is this. Sometimes it might be yellow up here. All right, so sometimes it's under there. It's under there. I hope you guys can see. That black one right there with a border. With a lot of pins right there under the bottom. It's supposed to, sometimes actually all the time it's supposed to say JUSB 3. It's either on the bottom, like right down here on the motherboard, or sometimes it could be on the left. Not the left, on the side, or on the right, over here. Over here. So either way, you know, just look if you see in white letters or white writing, JUSB 3. But in my case, my motherboard has it down here. So when you're plugging it in, you see there's an open spot right here, or a slot part right here. So you're gonna need to turn it, which is like this. So, cause like there's another part up there. Hold on, let me focus. There we go. Right there. That little black bump up there. It needs to be lined up with the opening. Come on. Hold on. All right. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll get to you guys after I get this in. Alright, guys. So, got it in. It's supposed to look like this. This is the most one that you gotta be more careful with, okay? So, I really hope you guys waited for you guys see me put it in fully before you did it. Because you gotta be very careful, or if you use too much strength, you could possibly like destroy one of the pins. And then like, I personally never did that before, but if you did that, I'm not really sure what would happen. So please take your time when you're doing it. You're gonna slowly put it in, like wobble it in. Yes. Wobble it in left and right, all the way in. And you don't force it fully. You only push it in a little bit, okay? Now, right now, we're going to do the USB 1. Not USB 1, what? It's not called USB 1, it's just USB, all right? So we're going to do USB, and then after USB, we're most likely going to do audio. So let me show you guys how the USB look. Okay, guys, so listen, V-Troop, I just realized something. So one thing about this PC case is that we haven't really talked about it. We just been, well, fixing this thing up, setting everything back up. Oh, damn, this is soft. But there's only one USB plug up here. This. So that's probably the USB 3 right here. So hold up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. There's like good amount of USBs at the back. All right, so look. There's only one USB up here, right? And I think that's the USB 3. So there's only one USB 3, which is here already. So I really don't have any more, like, there's no more for For this PC case, yeah, this PC case. For this PC case, there's no like USBs. There's no other USB. So there's no other USB. What's called again? There's no other USB plugs. So yeah, that's it. That's it. Now we go to audio. It should for audio it should just say J-Odd1. And if you did have another USB, like if you did have this case and it was another USB you were using, actually no. If you did have this case, then yeah, you're most likely just need to plug in one USB. Look at it how you will, but I consider that kind of a good spot. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure it's in fully. Check. Boom. Audio in. So as I was saying, there's only one USB up here, which I just plugged in, which is this, I guess. And that's it. Everything else is just these cables and whatever this random ass thing is. I'll probably go look at that later and see what it is. Okay, guys. So now this is the USB-C or U31 in sometimes in motherboard. It's either going to be under your 24 pin right here, this 24 pin, which is it's right here for me on my motherboard, or it's going to be down here somewhere and it's supposed to say U31. So just look for something that says U31 and you should be able to find it, okay? And let's just plug it in. Either way, and you could plug it in either way. It goes in anyway. So you can switch it any way you want. Which, I mean, if you like that, go ahead, I guess. Hold on. Alright, yeah. It goes in anyway, just like my friend Sebastian Williams, you know. He likes it like anyway. Any spot, any switch, any turns, any positions. He likes that. Alright. Let's get back to it. Next part, AIO. The AIO. Time to put the fans in. Let's get it. Almost done. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Let's get it. Bring the energy up. So far, so good. Alright. So far, let me show you what I did so far. Alright. So I was a little confused on how I was gonna like, cause like I had the fans together and everything, and they were this way, they were in front like this, and I was a little confused if I'm not gonna be wrong or be, I don't know. Alright. I hope I didn't do this wrong, but so I moved the fan over to here. Like this. I hope I didn't do this wrong. But, because like that part was weird as hell. Hopefully I didn't do that wrong. I might have. I'm not really sure. Let me go check later. But I screwed this in with the screws that you get out of the box. So, I mean, yeah. And then after, I'm sorry, but it's just like mad late. It's 12:41. And then like, yeah. And I got more fans, which I'm not even sure how to start setting up. So it's like, oh my gosh, so much work. So I might just like get the cables together. I don't know. Next part. Guys. Yo! V-True, listen up. I didn't do it wrong. The only thing I changed, because like I deleted all the other videos I made, but I was like, wait. And I went back to like, I searched it up and I went to like someone building the PC case, the same PC case I'm using, and he kind of did the same thing I'm doing. So after what I'm doing, before I close this part up, I get this from my old PC case, and I just like throw it in before I close it up. So at least I have like duster at the front, you know, just in case. Because again, it's not really, there's no really dust at the front. But like, I wasn't even sure if the fans were okay to go to the front. But I guess it's gonna be okay. I searched it up on YouTube. Haven't seen nothing really, but I saw someone explaining that like, oh yeah, the if the fans turn this way out, like this way out, if this part is facing this way, it's sucking in the fan good air, and it's just gonna bring it in the case. So if it's like that in front of here, it should just suck it in, suck in the air, and all the dust, it will be filtered out through this, hopefully. Then after that, it goes through the radiator, then to the CPU. I hope. I really hope this doesn't destroy my entire thing. And the next thing I'll probably do is like, most likely either set up the CPU or those fans, which I probably might kind of want to do later. Like, I kind of want to do it later. Because, like, there are 3 fans, and it's like a whole thing it looks like right here. It comes with this. You know it's going to be a big part. Actually, hold on. I don't think it's that big. Oh! 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 God damn! Yes. Oh, yeah, it's going to be easy. I feel like this one is going to be easy. Yeah, that's going to be easy. But I'll most likely, I'm probably going to do the CPU next. So, yeah. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. So, we're going to take these fans out, put them up here. No, in here. Like this. Then after, we're going to go to the back. We're going to go to the back, put the hub, or the HUD, whatever, right here, like this. Or like, yeah, like this. Or hold on. Maybe like this. Something. Yeah, I feel like this. Yeah, I feel like it should be like this. Let me show you this. So the fans are going to be here, and then all the cables for the fan are going to go through these holes. These holes right here. These holes right here. Hopefully you guys can see. These holes right here. But after that, one thing I love about this PC is that there's so many space for your like enough fan cables and fan cables? Enough cable management. Like you could put all your cables in one spot and and then another spot is for another cable. Like it's perfect. So far this PC is like 5 stars. This PC case is like 5 stars. Everything's good so far. Check. Yeah, check. And then I'm probably going to get back to you guys after I get the fans out. Let me just get one out, please, to show you guys what it looks like. So you guys don't say I didn't give you guys a fool. Oh. Right here. Cooler master right here. Everything. I mean, technically you guys cannot watch my other video because most of the pieces that are already in were already in on motherboard, and the motherboard and the CPU, everything. Well, everything that's old isn't going to be in the description. It's going to be my old PC setup description in my last old PC setup video, whatever. But the new stuff, like this PC case, which again, 5 stars, and I'm now getting branded, not branded. I don't know how to put it, but like, this is my own opinion. I love this case. You just got to make sure you know what you're doing. So I'll probably add the video with a Corsair 4000D a review and a build, or like a build, and I'll probably add another video, which is like you're changing one PC case to another PC case, and then a third video will probably be like a full PC setup. Actually, no. We don't need to do that. You could just subscribe. All right, subscribe. It's 1:15. Hold on. Look at that. Focus. Focus. 1:16. You guys probably can't see. Yeah, 1:16. But yeah. Get back to you guys when I get the fans out. Alright, V-Troop. Listen up. That was the accident, okay? So, I messed up, okay? Let's pause on the fans, because like the fan is a whole thing. But it's pretty easy, alright? So, we're going to do these cables. These cables should come from your PC case, alright? There's one that says power SW, another that says reset SW, and then another that says power LED plus, power LED minus. You're going to need to follow this. Follow this exactly. Okay. And make sure it's under, make sure you see white writing that says JFP1, which is down here under that. Y'all should see right there. Zoom! Right there. Most of the time, it should be down there. It should be down there. So I'm going to plug mine in, and you guys should really follow exactly what everything here says, okay? Quick part, forgot to tell you guys that make sure, what's it called again? Damn. Make sure that, like, when you're plugging it in, make sure the words are facing the bottom, and it looks like this. So it goes plus, minus, then after on the other side is power SW right here. So it's supposed to look like this on the bottom. Power plus, power minus, power SW, and it's supposed to face like this downwards in that same way too. And it's kind of loose too. I almost forgot to tell you guys that, but yeah, it's a little loose. But like, yeah, once you push it in, don't push it in with all your strength again. Just like, yeah, that's as far as it can go. Leave it like that. Then yeah, reset, and then after, I guess we're gonna do fans. And after me, SATA cables, yeah. The SATA cables, then the fans, then we should be done, hopefully. God, please let us be done. Alright guys, quick part. This is how it's supposed to look when you plug the reset. I don't have the LED plus minus for this Corsair 4000D. So I guess I don't need to plug it in. So there's 3 open pins on the JFP one, if that's the name. But I plugged the reset just like this, and you should always leave this one unoccupied. But I don't have this pin, so these 2 pins, so I don't need to use it, I guess. And that's it, yeah. So what next? Alright, so Pastorian, this is what's next. So I figured out what the SATA cable, like what I plugged the SATA cable into. Alright, so the SATA cable is for like AIO pumps and what else is called? AIO pumps, SSD, hard drive, all those. I'll put a video in the like description, but I'm using it for my AIO pump. So I needed to plug it in through this. I needed to get like, I don't even remember where I got this cable from. Not this white and black cable. That's from the AIO pump, obviously. But this one that's connected to the SATA cable, which is this. This is the SATA cable. This is the cable. I don't know where I got it from. But yeah, connects beautifully, I guess. Yeah. Now we chilling. And I get now what's next? Now we just plug in the fans. We just plug in all the fans, which I just plugged in this fan to here. Cause like for, you know, to RGB. Alright, so I'm either gonna plug in the fans, or I'm probably gonna do the AIO and set up the AIO. Let me go check. V2, major thing. Alright, so I was watching it. I'm gonna put everything that like all the YouTube videos in the description that help me understand what I'm doing in the description of my videos. Okay? So I just watched a video with this guy in it. Yeah, this guy. This guy. Alright. So basically what I saw so far is that you want to keep okay, let me start the hell over. What was that? What the hell was that? Alright, so this is the pump. I understand AIO coolers way more now. The pump is in here, and the air bubbles are here. And if this or this was down here, and this was up here, and was higher than this part, then it will like destroy the pump. You know what I'm saying? It'll destroy the pump, and you're gonna have to buy another one back. Because you want the air bubbles up here. Because if air bubble goes into the tank, it destroys the tank immediately. So this is the most preferable way to keep it. So anything where the air bubble is up here and the pump is lower than the air bubble, that's perfect. Like, look at that. Just like my PC case. Because like when I'm the ear, it's not kind of like this. My thing is kind of like this. So the air bubble is high up, while mine is low. Which I like, which I'm so happy I did that without like, without looking or searching. And another thing I realized is I did it so perfectly. I did where the fans are in front of the radiator so perfectly, instead of putting the fans behind the radiator. So again, I watched it and it says that it's more preferable. I think he said it's more preferable if the fan is in front of the radiator, as it takes in air, it goes through the air thing, goes into the pump. Yeah. So I basically did it perfectly without like even trying. Because everything I just did here is it's preferred that you keep this up here so it doesn't destroy the pump. It's preferred that it's like higher than the pump. And then it's preferred that the fans are in front of the radiator. And let's get this pace on. Oh yeah. Call me Dr. Perfect. Alright, so you just want to pick out that Lee. Well, this is good. Maybe a little bit too much, but yeah, I think that's good. And hold on, let me screw it back on, because like, never know when you might need more thermal paste. I kind of want to check if I would ever need to go back and get more thermal paste. All right, so once you put so you need to take your time and put this on, and take your time and put the pump on, and once you put it on, you should use these, which you screw off already in like listening to me. when I told you guys to screw this off. Hopefully I did say that. But screw this off. After I screwed it off, right? You put it down somewhere safe where you could remember where you put all the screws. Like here. W Morty. But like, yeah. This is my room. And now it's 2:15. Love it. But I'm actually having fun. But yeah. So after you put it on, you're gonna screw this on all like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. And you keep going around until like all of it's tight at the same time. You don't want to make one tighter than the rest, and then slowly, and then do the other one that you make that one tight, then you make the other one tight. You want to slowly do it, but you got to take your time because this is your CPU. So you don't want to make this too tight, okay? I am warning you. Do not make it a lot tight. Do not make it tight at all. That's why mine was easy to screw off, because if you make it tight, you could end up destroying your CPU. I am warning you, V-True. You are going to mess up your system if you screw it on too tight. All right, there it is. And again, actually, let me take it off. I like I screw I screw on what is it called? Thumb screws, whatever it's called. I screw these on usually with my hand because I don't want to make it too tight. I would just want to make it right there, you know what I'm saying? I want to show you guys. Okay, so I kind of did a little bit by accident, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I did a little bit by accident. So it's like a little weird because I actually did it by accident. So it's kind of wearing. Alright, so here. This is how much it's supposed to be on there. Well, yeah, it's a little bit more. I'm gonna wipe it down a little bit. Because like, the minute it touches the motherboard, it could really mess up a lot of things. No. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Please, 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 please. I'm going to just dab it up. Just do a little bit, it's all good still, because look. Just a little. Because I did one dot, and then like it smushed out more because I was trying my best to find a way to not tighten it, you know, so it doesn't like squeeze up. So I hope this doesn't destroy it at all. It doesn't look bad at all. It's good. Hopefully. Please be good. I beg of you. Okay. And then after this, we're just gonna put the graphics card back on. Then we're gonna put in the PC. Okay, perfect. Every time it's like, when I don't put it on right, I'm like, oh gosh. And I get scared. All right, let me put this back on with my fingers. Again, do not make this super tight. I mean, yeah, don't make it super tight. Just make it a good amount tight, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Good amount tight. And then after we're just gonna do the graphics card. No, we're gonna do the fans, then the graphics card. All right, guys, this is the end off. All right, so I was gonna do like, let me show you. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. There was supposed to be 3, but like it was small. Up here's small, so I just got 2, and that's it. I just screwed them in, and I did. Wait, hold up, 3. Oh damn! I gotta do this one back over, because I want to have 3 intake, which is this, and I have 3 outtake, which is, well, these 2, 3. And then after, I'm most likely gonna stop there and just like and then after wake up, brush my teeth, and get back on it and finish up, hopefully. So yeah, I'll just fix this, unscrew this, turn it the other side. Cause like, always remember this: the face, which is like always the logo part, sucks the air in, and then the back of, or like the codes, always spit or like poop the air out. So like poof the air out. Face sucks the air in, back poops the air out. That should be an easy thing. Or you could just do face sucks, back poops. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take this out, fix it, turn it around, and then I'll just clean my room up. So I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh my god. All right. This is my room now. Yeah. Spent all the way up until 5, which is 5:15. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah. Boom. W clean. All right, so the setting up these fans were a little difficult because I was like, how do I get this? How do I understand this? So after I screwed them on, I realized that like only 2 could fit up here. So I was like, okay, only 2 can fit up there, whatever. And then after now, I was like, I was like really confused with the cable management, but I slowly like looked at it and looked at the pictures, and I realized that these cords right here, these white cords right here, it's okay if I leave them out. So I just plugged this in, or actually I started off plugging all the stuff for this in already, which is like the HUD, I guess. I don't know. Then I plugged in USB, check, and then that's it. So if I were you guys, just pay attention to this. Okay, and this is like, if it's gonna be plugged onto your motherboard, I guess. Yeah. So basically, I'll put these fans, because this is the only thing that's new in my case. These fans in this case, that's the only thing new. So I'll just put this in the description and also the videos. So I'm just gonna, well, basically plug in all the fans and find all the USBs, because that's what I need to do, I guess. But yeah, plugged it in, I'll plug all of it in. It's pretty easy to understand with the cable management and stuff. But yeah. So, yay! Get to you guys after I plug in all the USBs for the fans. Alright guys, look. I was about to start plugging the fans and everything, but I forgot to tell you guys, like, make sure all the fans are like, make sure you find, basically if you find anything that has these words in it, then it's fine to plug it in. Any one. Doesn't matter which one. So like system fan, you could plug it in. Yeah. Just make sure the pins matches perfectly, and it's like, it says any of these on it. And yeah, get to you guys back. All right. I'm back after I just plugged in a bunch of RG fans cables. So there wasn't really any problem. Just find all the, like, go back to my video or restart the part where I just said. Sorry. Retry the part where I told you guys about well, where to get the cables and shit and stuff. But the only problem I would say when you're plugging in these specific fans or with this motherboard is that like there's not a lot of USB, there's not a lot of system or like fans or pins that are for this. So that's when these two fans come in, because they have like a HUD, I'd say like this big HUD right here. So there's extra openings right here, which I'm gonna plug them into if I can, because I only need to plug in one of these fans. I only need to plug in one of these fans after like I plug them into each other. So I only need to plug one of these fans into the HUD, as long as they're connected to each other. So I plugged in that one and it's connected to the HUD. So that's it, all set. So again, if you buy these fans, all you gotta do is, well, look at this. Just look at the paper, and you should easily get it or understand it. So plugged in the AIO cooler, find all the fan cables, and if you can't find an AIO cooler thing, I plugged in this fan right here, or like this cable right here, to the CPU fan. I think it's the 4-pin. That's the 4-pin. The 4-pin, yeah. And this is the one this is the AIO one that's connected to the thing. This one, the 3-pin one right here. Alright, so hold on. This 3-pin one right here from the AIO cooler I have, that's what I plug into the SATA cable. Right here. Perfect. And it perfect connected. So I just need to plug. So there was only one cord, which was this. And it was like a 4-pin one, but without like a border on the top. So it only took like 3. I don't know. If you guys buy all these specs I have, you should see. It's probably the only reason why like mine didn't have that much openings for these 3 pins one right here was because, well, you know, hold on, let me show you guys. Where is it? The only reason why mine didn't have only reason why my motherboard or my PC doesn't have more of these is because I have a different motherboard than you'd probably buy. So yeah. The only problem I would find, again, so I'm bringing this back up, is I'm just trying to make sure you guys understand. I'm warning you that, like, if you guys buy this motherboard or, like, copy my specs from my old video, there's not really any problem with it. The only thing is that I'd say is, like, here. There's not a pins for this. There's only, like, 1 pin all the way up at the top right there. And I don't see any others on it. So yeah, that's the only problem I would say. But yeah, get to you guys after I plug all of these. Actually, how much is this? Oh damn. Plug in all 3 of these into the HUD. Let me check if the HUD. Damn. Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to plug in one of these. Plug in one of those into this. Into one of the fans here. And then plug it in. Oh my gosh, let me see what I gotta do. But yeah, hopefully I'm doing it right. Alright, Vicho, last part. Okay, actually second to last, third to last part, say, yes. No, fourth, good amount. Alright, you see that J Rainbow 2 right there? I want to show you guys that, like, there's 1 right there, and there's 2 on the bottom down here. Right there, you should see in front of you, right there. So, what I usually do is I try this. And most of the time, actually I don't try it. I take my time, and when I'm pushing it in, I take my time with it. Because remember, pins are so annoying to fix. You could either buy it back, or you could spend a lot of time learning how to solder and fix it up. But like, I can't do that. See, there it is. Woo! Just finished the PC fans. All the fans are plugged in, I'm pretty sure. Yep. This is plugged in. Where is it? Right there. This is plugged in right there. AIO cooler. This is plugged in up there. This is plugged in down there. And then over here, plugged in, yep. Yeah, everything's plugged in. Time to do the GPU. Alright, so again, hope you guys don't think like I'm trying to like, again, I'm not a professional. I'm doing this and I just want to show you how I am doing it. I'm not saying this is how you should do it, but this is how I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to copy me, but copy me at your own cost. Let me just say that. Right, here we go. I'm just trying to fix it up before I don't mess around with any cords. All right, I'm gonna hit you guys. Make sure you guys have your PCI cable that you took out that's in your power supply right here. It's supposed to be 16 because 8 should be up here, then 8 down here, which is 16 and all. And then there's this one right here. Hold on, can I push it back into that? Y'all didn't hear that. I think, look, it's supposed to look like this, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get the plug. So once you get your graphics card, where's my graphics card? Right over there, right there, nice and comfortable. Most of the time most graphics cards take up to two slots right here, to 3 slots. Mine only takes up to 2 slots. So in your new PC case, you're gonna need to take this out. I like leaving my other one up here, just you know. Take this out, and once you put it in, you're gonna want to hold it and screw it in from there. Actually, no. Once you're putting it in slowly, it's gonna snap. It's kind of gonna go snap in, I guess, into this part. Like the graphics card is gonna be pushed into this. So let me show you which part's gonna be pushed into that slot. All right, this part right here is gonna be pushed into that. And when you push it in, this part is supposed to be like this. Like that, like this into it, holding it in like that, and then you hold it, and then you start like screwing it in. After that, you plug in the PCI. I'll show you guys that. Then after that, we're plugging in the cords at the back of it for the external. Then we can finally see how this baby looks. All right, woo! All right, so look. This is what's up. I got this right. So all I did was I slowly put it in one hand. Actually, no, 2 hands, and I slowly put it in. Once I put it in, I heard a clap right there, because like that's when that part locks it in. Even when it's locked in, I still like, just in case, you know. Just in case, I like to make sure it doesn't fall and break, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, hold on. So sometimes I hold it and I screw in this one. I screw it in the bottom one first, because like it's always annoying to screw in the bottom one. Because if you screw in the top one and you try to screw in the bottom one sometimes might fall inside of the GPU, but that's okay. Just don't be scared. Like take it out, take it off again, which means take out the top part right there. And then you just need like hold it with 2 hands and be gentle when you shake it out. So I did that the first time and I was like, oh my God, because I was annoyed. But I did the bottom first. I held it with 1 hand and I screwed in the bottom first with one of my hands, and then after I screwed it in with the screwdriver. This ring screwdriver thing. I don't even know where I got it, but yeah, I screwed it the bottom one first. Then after I let go of it, and I just screwed in the other one with my hand and the screwdriver. Then that's it. Now the PCI cables. Oh my gosh! Can't wait to hop on it. Right here. All right, here it goes. Again, remember, with cables that are like stubborn, you want to put a little force in it, but like not too much. Because you could accidentally break it. Because you just saw how I just almost broke it. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess that's how far it goes in. Next one. Sorry. Oh, don't tell me I have to bring it back over and put. Hold on. Ah, there it is. All right, so I messed up a little bit. This one is supposed to go with. I guess I'm supposed to put this one over first to this side. Hold on. You guys can't see. All right, so I'll just put these in. Then after, I'm gonna plug in all of these other cables that belong behind here. Then I'll turn it up. Then I'll boot it up. Well, when I turn back on the camera on my phone, I am holding my phone. Hopefully, getting a camera on Christmas. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we finished. Look at that. I screwed in the back and the front, and it's just like a whole thing. I unscrew. So like, yeah, here's how it look. Beautiful. All right, so I got in, and you're probably gonna see this at the front. Let's customize the experience. Blah blah blah. So do this. Should be easy. And yeah, enjoy.
Let's be honest, y'all not gonna see this video until like December.
Woo!
It still deserves a like and subscribe.
We back on
Please
this.
like and subscribe. I'm making more videos right now, like as we speak. Enjoy. Love you guys. Be troop. I'm out.